You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
My name is Shanel Joseph-Kouri. I am 20 years old and I'm a junior at the University of Central Florida. I have been working with Lululemon for about a year now, and I also work at the UCF Recreation and Wellness Center. So I'm constantly surrounded by fitness and by people that have health goals and life goals.
So if you had to tell me one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I have to confess, I'm a really committed person. When I commit to things, whether it's family or school or work, I make sure that I keep strong ties to them.
I'm I'm Shanel's best friend. We've been friends for 8 years now. We work together, we live together. I work at the gym here at UCF and she just joined the team.
Tell me some interesting stuff about Shanel. What makes her unique?
She'll wake up from a nap, dead asleep, okay? I'm talking about like you cannot even shake her. But as soon as her alarm goes off, she'll be like, alright, what do I gotta do? Alright, I'm gonna do that. Her driving, girl, she does not know what a stop sign is. And it's not even intentional. She has so many other things going on. She's so busy and so dedicated to so many things that I don't think she means to.
Okay, so tell me about all these other things that you commit to.
I'm committed to being my best self for everyone that I'm surrounded by. I'm committed to working my hardest. I'm committed to living an active lifestyle. My commitment to fitness is that I work out 6 days a week. I do CrossFit. I also recently committed to doing yoga once a week. I needed the balance. I track all my food, so I'm super anal about that, which is really great. But yeah, nutrition is so important to me. I actually recently, about 3 months ago, started working with a nutritionist. I would call her my food mom, so whenever I have questions about food, I text her, I'm like, hey Lou, can I eat this? There is this good for me. And she is right there. Lululemon is one of my greatest priorities. It has changed my life. My commitment started from day one.
Basically, I met Shanel one of my first shifts. She was awesome, super great at training, helpful. Since I've known her, she's been super committed to the job and just always 100% gives it her all.
Shanel is one of my favorite people ever. She, like, as soon as she started with the company, it was like she just meshed so well. She hit the ground running. She immediately was a part of the team, and it was like she was always there.
She's an absolutely, like, one of the hardest workers that we have here. She's very consistent, very dedicated, very creative. Just kind of the person that you would rely on for pretty much anything.
She's inspiring, she's very driven, like whatever she puts her head into, she's always there, and if I need her at any moment, I know I can count on her.
She's helped me out with a bunch of community projects in the past, and she's always been the one to kind of like spearhead it and take it on and really make it her own while developing and coaching others in the journey.
I am Margaret Smith. I am currently a key leader at Mont Millennia. From the time that she started with our company, she was always so driven to just excel. She's super responsible, full of integrity, and extremely organized. One thing that we just did with our store that Shanel created is a goal-setting event out of nothing where we would just be able to have a space free to talk about our goals, to be inspired by each other, and Shanel just took on that this is something that was so important and so crucial for people to do.
So tell me about how you stay organized with school and everything else you do and just balancing yourself.
Work-life balance is something that I've learned through working at Lululemon. Before I didn't really have it, and now that I know what work-life balance is, I use my little black agenda, my little black book, and that's how I'm able to stay on top of everything and stay organized. I learned that how important it is to have time for myself, whether it's sitting down and just doing nothing and just being at peace with myself, or taking a yoga class, or just being surrounded with friends and not talking about school or work or anything that would take away from just being present. I found what it's like to relax, and I just make sure to do that. I have become so passionate for what Lululemon believes in and what we stand for in our culture, and I feel like bringing that passion all the way from Florida to Vancouver would just be such an incredible experience. Oh, and by the way, I'm Canadian, so I'm eligible to work in Vancouver.